When Jaritza Rivera found out she was expecting her third child, she didn't imagine this experience would be drastically different from her first two children. As her due date approached in April, she had to prepare differently this time around due to the COVID-19 and new hospital restrictions. Rivera spoke with Connecting Point's Idalise Bauer about her experience of becoming a mother during a pandemic.
I was very anxious, especially with the hospital guidelines continue to change. I wasn't sure if the dad was going to be allowed. I know that had changed a few times. I wasn't sure what it was really going to look like. So it was very stressful, just and a lot of anxiety, just trying to figure out, everything was kind of up in the air.
Now, this is your third child, but your first child that you had to deliver during a pandemic. So, how do you even prepare for that?
It was rough. Even just for the shopping, like a lot of stores were closed. So we kind of had to like figure everything out and like do a lot of online shopping. Um, and just trying to figure like everything out in advance.
Was when you started preparing your overnight bag, as many mothers do when they know that their due date is getting closer, did you have to do anything a little different, like pack anything a little different than your other children?
Yeah, we were told that we weren't allowed outside of our room, so we had to just like with the hand sanitizer, we needed to have masks. They required us. They told us to bring a lot of snacks because we weren't allowed to leave. So it was a little bit different of packing.
So once you were in the hospital, they weren't allowing anybody to like leave and come back into the room. It was like, that's it.
Yes. Yep. Yes. If the dad, it was only allowed just one person. So that was a little different as well. For my previous two, it was, I could have had whoever I wanted. And if he was to leave, he wasn't able to come back.
Talk to me about what else was noticeably different between this delivery compared to your last two delivery in the hospital during your stay.
It was different. Like if we were to do the COVID-19 check, they would have to be all suited up because they weren't sure if we were contagious. So that was a very different experience, and it also caused more anxiety. Just seeing everyone like um, you know suited up and stuff. And also the appointments. Like a lot of our appointments had to be virtual, so that was also very different. And no visitors in the delivery room. So we also needed to like introduce the baby and stuff through camera. So that was also very different.
So your other children weren't allowed to be in the delivery room with you to meet their sibling?
No, no, they were not allowed. So they got to see the baby through camera.
And taking a baby home during a pandemic must be different too, because just as you mentioned, you're used to having visitors in the hospital. Usually you have the family that wants to come over and see the baby right away. So how was that taking the baby home this time compared to the last time?
So it was different. We had like a welcome home baby party for my daughter last year. So then this year it had to be, strictly just through camera. That was it. So no one was allowed, like we weren't allowing anyone to come and see the baby. And so it was definitely, a bit overwhelming because, especially like the grandparents and stuff, they want to be, they want to see the my baby
During normal circumstances, having a baby is a very emotional process, whether it's happy emotions, sad emotions. So when you add a pandemic on top of everything, I can only imagine that that intensifies everything. So what have you been doing to take care of your mental well-being?
I think just trying to stay positive and just look at just not trying to think too much of it and taking as much precaution as I can. I think that's what's helping me the most through like throughout all of this, because I also have, you know, two other children that I have to attend to as well. So I gotta try and stay positive.
Exactly. And I know that you have an 11-year-old son who also has to do schoolwork and he hasn't been going to school. So how have you been
Yeah.
managing with a son who has schoolwork, a toddler, barely a toddler, an 11-month-old and a newborn? How have you been managing that?
I'm still trying to figure it out, but it has gotten better. At first I was like, how am I gonna do this? Because you know he's taking um schooling like at home, and so trying to balance everything out between my 11-month-old that needs a lot of attention, my newborn that needs a lot of attention, that also needs attention but needs help with schoolwork. So I've been kind of doing like scheduling and figuring it out, and it's been a little hectic, but we're getting there.
Are there any positives that have come out of this experience though?
um Honestly, I think to just enjoy, I think sometimes we tend to not be grateful about the small things. And it's been nice to just, like, now I realize the things we take for granted, and just having more time with the family. I haven't been working because of what's going on with the pandemic, and my fiance hasn't. So we've been having more time with the family. So that's been really nice.
What advice would you give to any expectant mothers out there that might have anxiety going through a delivery during this time?
I think just to try and stay as calm as possible. I know that sounds some at times not realistic, but just try and stay as calm as possible, and you know just take precaution, and I think you know it'll be fine.
I also wanted to mention too that on top of, having to deliver this child during a pandemic, you have to bring the child to the checkups after. And usually you have that connection with the pediatrician that you can talk to. But how is the virtual visits going, especially with the newborn that has to go so frequently to the checkups?
It's been different. It's been a little harder, I had to call because my son wasn't reacting well to the formula, so that had to be, like I had to show them that he like on and if we do go for an in-visit appointment, it could only be one person, so that's not allowed there either. So it's kind of hard because I feel like like the dad as well is not involved in as much, so that's been kind of tough. And we had a lactation appointment, and that was also kind of hard, trying to hold up the phone and hold the baby, and so it's tough, but it's doable.